Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. The city of San Jacinto is celebrating. They're celebrating 125 years. And to find out how they do it in San Jacinto is the mayor, Mark Bartel. Welcome.
Good to have you back.
So how do you celebrate 125 years?
Well, our anniversary is on April 9th. We've got some big events planned. We're going to kick off, well, let me go back here. We got the Ramona pageant, which is 90 years old. It's just a California State outdoor play up at our county area there. They have a big bowl there that they have this. It's a fabulous play, and if you haven't seen it, it's something I highly recommend for everybody.
Now, what is the play? You say
the play is the story of Ramona and Alessandro.
Oh, it's always the same
It's always
play,
the same.
And they've been doing the same play for 90 years.
Yes, right, and it's 600 volunteers that are actually involved in the play. It's an amazing thing to see with a great backdrop in the bowl there that they have.
Well, that's a great way to bring history to life.
Right.
Has it always been held in this area?
It's always been held, yes, it's the California State Play. It's always been held in that same venue.
Okay, so how can people find out how to?
Well, you can go online, the Ramona pageant it's called, and you just go online and they ticket sales and everything you want right there on their website.
Oh,
it's really easy.
Sounds like a fun thing.
Oh yeah, it's something great if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
It's worth seeing.
All
and then our anniversary, we've got many events lined up. Our first one will be on the 4th of May. We have a Cinco de Mayo presentation in town. We're going to go ahead and shut our main street down, which is an older section of town, have live bands dancing in the streets. It should be a lot of fun.
So it's such a big event, you can't do it all in one day. You're going to have a bunch of different events.
Right, and then we'll have
our,
we have our Agricultural Fest, which is a salute to our agriculture community, because we are basically an agriculture community. That'll be on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of September. And we're actually going to do our State of the City on the first night outdoors at a barbecue instead of having it indoors. Something a little bit different. That was the mayor's request.
So at a barbecue, instead of having bad chicken at
right. With country music, something of that type of nature. I would highly recommend the Agricultural Festival for anybody that's never been to it. It's a lot of fun. It's at our historical state monument, the Estudillo Mansion, which is in town. So you can go on the city website, San Jacinto City website, for more information on that also.
Okay, so those are the festivities.
Well, that's part of them.
Okay. Well,
we have our 4th of July parade, which is going to be a salute to our 125th anniversary. So many of our local residents that have been there forever will be involved in the parade. It's growing year by year. We also have, we're going to be painting street logos, and most of our streets dedicating it for the 125th. So our streets will be stenciled with paint for the year. We also have a 15th of September, I think it's the Mexican Independence Day, we'll be closing down the street also for that. So it should be a lot of fun this year. We've got some other smaller type events, but these events are, I think, will draw well. People that come to San Jacinto stay in San Jacinto. It's got that small town atmosphere to it that people are still
So unlike Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. The people actually stay in San Jacinto. Okay, when you look back on anything, say 125 years, has the town changed much, or has it pretty much retained its initial charm?
It still has retained a lot of its initial charm. We have a lot of agriculture type community. We have dairies, we have farming, we have Ag Empire, which is one of the largest suppliers of potatoes to McDonald's in the country.
Ooh, I like them for that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of things that are just tradition out there. It's an old city.
An old slice of California. There aren't too many cities like that anymore.
No, there's not.
And where agriculture is the key.
Right. And you know, it'll be there for a long time. So it's, I'm an old agriculture guy myself, so I'm still around, so.
All right.
Much like the community.
Thanks so much for telling us about what's going on in the city of San Jacinto to celebrate 125 years, Mayor Mark Bartel. And thank you for joining us. You can always check out more local editions on YouTube and on demand Channel 1. I'm Leslie Leyton.